I'd also like to point out our triple 6,000-pound axles right here. These are 16-inch wheels and tires. Notice the 8-lug bolt pattern. So it's the heavy-duty lug pattern in lieu of the 6-bolt pattern, more like your 3/4-ton pickup would have. But these are 6,000-pound axles, which are critical because there's a lot of people out there that are running 5,200-pound axles as well as 15-inch wheels and tires. Every Cyclone floor plan for the 2010 model year will feature the triple 6,000-pound axles. The new 3010 will offer two 7,000-pound axles. On the 3950, which is this floor plan, the bath and a half floor plan, this is your second black tank, which gives you a total of 82 gallons of black tank, 82 gallons of gray tank, and over 100 gallons of freshwater capacity. This is your fuel fill. This holds 30 gallons for your fuel station that also runs your generator up front, and this is run off gasoline. A critical feature here, though, is that the fuel fill actually runs directly through the mainframe and into the underbelly. If you take a peek at other toy haulers on the market, they actually run it into the garage area. So all it does is intrude on your interior space. The last feature I'd like to show you here is this is your pump handle as well as your static line, that you can clip your static line onto your vehicle so it doesn't create any static spark, potentially causing a fire. Remember with Cyclone, storage, storage, storage. If you notice here, we have outside storage, 100-pound capacity, but this is a great place to put hoses, dirty gloves, some of your tools, things like that. We also have a matching one on the other side that I'll show you here in a little bit. People always ask me all the time, Mike, do you have a walk-on roof? Absolutely. This roof is 16-inch on center, fully decked. We have a one-piece EPDM rubber roof. And also we have pictures with over 35 people up on top of our roof. If you want to go to the races, if you want to go to this NASCAR races, whatever, you have a fully walk-on, fully decked roof here on the Cyclone. Moving around to the rear of the coach, I'd like to point out another Cyclone first. This is our rear spoiler. Not only does it help with some more aerodynamics when you're pulling, but also notice how we have your rear lights recessed into the back. It just gives it a nice, clean, aesthetic look. Every Cyclone floor plan, with the exception of the new 3010, which offers a 7-foot door, offers an 8-foot door. This is the 3950, 8-foot door, 3,000-pound weight rating. What I'd like to show you is the ease of bringing the door down. Not only is this door rated for 3,000 pounds, 8-foot long, 8-foot header opening, I also want to talk about or point out that for the 2010 model year, we are now featuring a rear electric ramp door assist. For those customers that have neck, shoulder, maybe low back issues or problems, you can see how easy it is for me to pick this up with one hand. However, you can see the convenience of the new electric ramp door assist that we now feature in the 2010 model year. Come follow me into the garage area because there's some nice things I want to point out for the 2010 model year. First of all, we have recessed Beavertail storage, not as an option, as a standard feature for 2010. If you notice, we can put our tools, our ratchet straps, any odds and ends back here, and you can tell this is pretty heavy duty. Moving up, I also want to talk about the elongated Beavertail. Take a look at others and what they do. They will shorten it here instead of elongate, making the transition very difficult to get into the garage area, particularly with lowered motorcycles, people that slam their bikes, if you will. The rubber diamond plate in here goes full length. We also run the diamond plate up the side so that you don't have any tire rub or scrub up against there as well. And remember when I'm talking about this diamond plate and the 1-inch plywood floor? Yes, 1-inch plywood floor. That is how we are able to get our 2,500-pound load capacity. And if you take a look at others, check it out. Most are rated at 2,000 pounds. Ours is 2,500. Moving around over here as well, I'd like to talk about our Happy Jack bed system. For 2010, if you order this option, you will get the rear convertible sofa as part of the Happy Jack system. Bed up above, convertible sofas down below. If you remember earlier, we were talking about the fuel neck that would intrude into the garage area. Notice how clean this is in this area, and it doesn't come out. You'll notice that a lot of the manufacturers run theirs in, then it chews up your space on the inside. Remember, ours goes directly into the heated enclosed underbelly, out of sight, out of mind. Another nice optional feature on the Cyclone is the rear pull-down screen. If you notice these magnets in each corner, they hold the screen down in place, and this is a nice area if you're back here. You wanted some cross flow of air, some ventilation, you're back here playing cards or whatnot with your friends. Leave the ramp door down, you do not get the bugs inside, but yet you still get the nice cool breeze coming through the coach. Based on customer feedback for 2010 model year, all Cyclones will have this kidney-shaped table, the pedestal mounts, and the 2 chairs, bar stools in the back, every floor plan, so that when you're back here, when these come down and you have the rear convertible sofa, great place to play cards, great place to hang out, great place for a second bedroom or second living room. Also, what I'd really like to talk about on this 3950, this is the floor plan that started it all. This was the industry's first bath and a half floor plan. Don't be fooled by the imitators out there. This is the original. And what makes it so popular is, if you think about it, you don't have to go through the whole coach to use the restroom, particularly if you're using it as a second living room or second bedroom. Also notice the base cabinet, the overhead cabinet, and the real porcelain china stool. A lot of the imitators out there are not running a base cabinet, not running an overhead cabinet, and just giving you a sink in the corner. Another new option for the 2010 model year is the industry's first 9 cubic foot refrigerator located in the garage area. What's great about this feature is that not only do you get the 8 cubic foot refrigerator standard in the kitchen, but if you have the 9 cubic foot option back here as well, 17 cubic foot of refrigerated and freezer space. If you notice how deep that is, what a great place to have additional storage for all your different items. Beverages, groceries, whatnot. So once again, another Cyclone first in the industry.